Welcome, Shuffle fans. We are coming to you live from the Royal Palms Shuffleboard Club in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Ashley Albert.
And I'm Jonathan Schnapp, and we're here for the 2020 Shufflinsanity League.
One nice thing.
League Championships. This is going to be a pretty incredible series. We're here for the very, very first match of it.
Yeah.
And we've got two great competitors.
Sure, we've got 16 teams overall. These are the first two playing now. They've been waiting to play these matches since we shut down in March.
Yeah.
So they've been off. They're a little rusty. Who knows what's going to happen? It's really anyone's game.
We're excited to see it. You know, on playing the yellows right now, we've got the Swift Biscuits, and playing the blacks, it's the Thick Biscuits. So it's the battle of the biscuits, isn't it?
It sure is the battle of the biscuits. We should note that the Thick Biscuits are a wild card team that made it into the playoffs in the last minute. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Fantastic.
They're looking to be the Cinderella story of the century. Okay, I'm here with Adam from Thick Biscuits. How are you feeling today, Adam?
I'm feeling very great,
Yeah?
Ashley.
Okay.
I am feeling so good right now.
Now, you're playing Swift Biscuits. Have you played them before?
I have not, but I feel like they stole our name.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's pretty close. But, you guys are totally different teams. What do you have for strategy going into this match?
We're just gonna do the best we can. Just not think about it too much. We feel like we're a wild card team. So we're a Cinderella story. So we're just gonna go in for the win and not think about it too much and kill it.
You've got nothing to lose at this point.
Exactly. You know it.
Okay, and who do you think's your strongest player?
I think Ja is our strongest player. He's been our strongest player since probably day one. And, we hope that he continues his strong play.
Is there anything you want to say to your fans out there?
You know what? Just, I wish you all were here to support me. I wish I could have invited you, but obviously not. But I hope I bring back that ship.
Okay, go bring back that ship. Good luck. What? Good luck out there.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ashley. Appreciate you.
Okay, Brittany, Swift Biscuits going into the first round. How are you feeling?
We're feeling super excited, really glad to be playing again and amped up.
Have you been practicing during the off season?
Not a ton. We came here for a rooftop event and that's kind of it,
So how are you getting your head in the game?
We've been watching all the Shuff.io games, the Royal Ruckus Showdown. It's been fun. We've been studying strategy and watching everyone's gameplay.
You've got a really strong team. Is there someone on your team you would say is the strongest player?
I think we all have our different aspects. Susan came in second in the last Thanksgiving singles tournament, so she's been doing really well. We've all kind of had our good times, our bad times, so we're all there kind of at the same level.
Is there anything you have to say to your fans out there?
Hey!
Okay, well, I can see you're ready to go. Great luck out there. We'll see you on the courts.
Thank you. Excited.
I think we're ready to start playing, right?
Hey, let's play Shuffleboard.
There you go. JK's our celebrity judge for the day. We'll hear more from him later, but I think we're ready to do it. So yeah, feel free. Let's get it started.
Let's take it down to the courts.
Okay. And it looks like we've got Brittany shooting first over here, right? And putting up St. Pete's to begin the thing.
So the Swift Biscuits were 8-0 in their regular season. They ended at the very top of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And they are an 8-season team. They've been playing since the second season.
Wow.
Little known fact about Swift Biscuits is they started as a free agent team.
We love that.
They started as a free agent team. They were strangers. They didn't know each other. They've been playing for 8 seasons. They've been winning. They've made it all but 2 playoffs.
Ooh. Oh, is that in?
Oh, it is.
That's in.
Wow.
Yep, that's in the kitchen.
That's a rough start.
That's why it's dangerous to go on the board with Brittany. She's a really, really good player, and it doesn't take long for her to lock in. So what's great about that shot is that it not only it's hidden, it looks like too. So I think.
He's gonna go.
Oh, what is that? It looks like it's all 3 of them. All 3 of those are good. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's that
Okay,
yellow
that's
one's in also.
That's a a compelling start to the game.
Yeah, no, this is fireworks from the very, very beginning here.
And Brittany's got to be careful there because she could knock hers out and get his out of the kitchen at the same time.
Yeah,
Does she,
I mean,
is
she's
there a
going to be
way
going
to
for the
hide?
8, right? She's going to be going for that 8 right over there. She's going to try to knock his 8 off, and try to score if she can and try to replace it. Oh, it looks like she's blocking instead. I wonder if she. Yeah, I guess that's a smart play, right? She's thinking that if she does that, then there's.
It's locking up the board. He's got the hammer.
Yeah.
Might as well take that opportunity to lock it up.
It looks like he's gonna try to knock his out of the kitchen here down Suicide Alley, which is not an easy shot. You know.
But I think he can see it.
Yeah, I think he can see it too.
Let's see.
It's going nice and hard. Oh, he wound up sticking
tough
it.
break.
Wow, and now it's
You
even
hate to
more
see it.
hidden. Yeah, you know. Nobody
That's
likes
rough, and now
that.
it's really nice and
Yeah,
hidden
that's
too.
pretty well hidden. And now I think Brittany's gonna go for that 8 just to rub it in here. She doesn't really need to block anymore, I don't think. We'll see. Maybe she might think about putting one out there,
at this point, she might as well just get rid of his points, make him either shoot and score or try to get that hammer out.
yeah, this is a big shot. I mean, for the first frame, for it to this
It's
could be
a rough first frame
Yeah.
for Thick Biscuits.
I can't tell if she's going for that 8 or if she's going to
I
try to
think
put
she's
up another
going
block.
for the 8.
She is going for it. Let's see what she's got here.
Oh,
That works.
She doesn't take it, but she knocks his off.
And continues to block further also.
Yeah. Now at this point,
Yeah.
you're probably better off taking an 8 on the other side
Yeah.
and just minimizing the damage.
I suppose he could go for the hero shot here and try to knock her disc into his.
I mean,
you
he
know?
looks like he's going for it. He looks like he's
gonna
got,
try for the
you
8.
know,
He's
it's hard to know. This is only their second season.
Yeah.
It's hard to know if you get
Going
those
nice and
like
hard.
kitchen blinders on.
Oh, he got it.
Wow.
Beautiful shot.
Wow,
Really, really
great
nice.
shot.
Yeah.
Really great shot. I didn't
Yeah.
think he had that.
Really
Really
nice.
great to see. That's Vishal playing for the team.
Vishal,
Really great.
Vishal made a really, really nice shot there to get to limit the damage.
Yeah, that would have been a really rough first frame.
Yeah.
I mean, she
So-
did steal his hammer.
Yeah,
But-
and that's important too. But
And got
like,
on the board, but not starting out with a -10 deficit would be it's huge for them.
Yeah. All right. It looks like
Okay, Zha's starting for
Shah's
Thick
up
Biscuit.
first. I like his stroke.
Nice and smooth. Just
Just-
hit a 10.
just
Why
dropping
not? Why
10s
not
in.
just why not just drop a 10 in?
I like it.
Now Eric is Brittany's husband.
Yeah.
They recently had a baby,
Ooh.
Lincoln.
Almost.
Who-
Lincoln, how old?
I think he's probably right around a year by now.
Nice. Excellent.
And the second shuffle baby
Oh yeah.
for us here at the Royal Palms.
Maybe more. Oh, that's a pretty. Oh,
Oh,
stopped a
tough.
little short there.
Yeah,
These
that
Royal
would've been
Palms
nice.
courts.
They'll just
Don't,
stop you. They'll stick.
They'll
They're
stick a
sticky.
little bit. Yep. You got to push extra hard here on these Royal Palms courts. Our courts are those 3-second courts that don't take a lot. Oh, look
Wow,
at that.
that's
Okay.
A nice shot by Eric.
It's a bit of a snuggle. You know, there's
But
a
it
shot
keeps him
here
from
though.
bumping there.
Yeah, to keep him from bumping. There's a shot though where he could score 2 out of this and put Eric on the line. You know, and I think he's looking at it. He's thinking about it. He's considering it.
Now this team, like I said, this is only their second season.
Yeah, and got in on the wild card.
They got in on the wild card.
See, that's the shot.
Wow.
Very, very pretty.
Really great.
He didn't stick the 8 also, but he
But
managed
he managed to
put
get
his,
him on the line.
Yeah.
And take the 7, and he's nice and blocked.
Yeah. And it looks like I think
Eric's
Eric's
gonna
going to
try
try
to
the
return
combo.
it, yeah.
Yeah, return the favor. Oh, and he got it.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Boy.
Amazing shot
and you
by
wonder
Eric.
why the Swift Biscuits went 8-0 with shots like that.
Yeah.
That was incredible. And now puts the pressure squarely on Shah. They're already down a score, don't forget. And Eric still got his hammer.
And this is
Oh,
it.
he
This
might
is
come
his
up a little
last
short
disc.
here. Oh, that's a
Ooh,
beautiful
wow.
shot.
Really great.
Just the 8. Wow.
Just the 8 really took it. Would have been, I mean, you could have gotten greedy and hoped for the kitchen, but that
But
is
still,
as
you knock
beautiful a
2 of
shot
them
as
out
you can
and-
get. You
yeah.
love to see this team playing well.
Yeah. Boy, that was great. I mean, for a wild card team, for a team that's only 2 seasons in, they're playing really, really well.
I did send them some shuffleboard strategy information last week. Wow.
Whoa, what a shot. 2. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh wait, no. So
Oh yeah, he put himself
he put
in
himself
the
in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
Put himself in the
I
kitchen.
thought
You thought
yeah.
he put Thick Biscuits.
Yeah, I thought he put Thick Biscuits in the biscuit.
But he
in
did.
The
He has
kitchen.
2, so it just was just
just
minus
2
2.
off.
Yeah. Not so bad, but that
There's
was his hammer.
There's something about the speed, though, right? It's like they're playing to try to put each other into the kitchen. So when it comes time to lay off a little bit,
It's
and
hard to not
it's
do
hard
it,
to,
yeah.
It's hard to not shoot kitchen speed sometimes, and you see that very often with the bump game.
I like that Vishal's coming out with a St. Pete pilot.
Yeah.
That shows that even though it's their second season,
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh, that's in the kitchen.
wow. It's a rough shot.
Huh. See, the question here is, do you block in front of it or do you take that height? Vishal's almost got too much good stuff to shoot at. It looks like he's going to block.
He's going for the block.
I don't think he got far enough over. I think Brittany can see that.
She's certainly going to try.
Yeah, she's going from the corner. She's going to try to shoot hard. Yep, there's the speed.
She's getting in there.
Stuck it. Wow.
Tough luck.
That's the second stick right there.
Tough luck.
Yeah. Flipper.
It's a flipper.
It's a
Classic
flipper.
flipper. It's a classic flipper.
Huh. And now I wonder, I guess if he blocked the first time, he's going to try to block again here.
Yep.
And this time I think he's got the block.
That's really nice. I
think,
mean, he's
boy,
playing, I feel like the shuffleboard strategy I sent them, it might be paying off.
What did you send them exactly? Do you remember what did you send them?
I sent them the Floyd Swim, those
Yeah.
capricious discs.
Perhaps the greatest shuffleboard book ever written.
The preeminent tome.
Is the preeminent tome. Yeah, Floyd Swem is an incredible player and wrote a great strategy book that's kind of seen as the best
the
book,
one.
the best strategy book there is.
Like I said, the preeminent tome.
Yes, the preeminent
Okay, what is
tome.
she going to do here? I mean,
I
at
don't
this
know.
point, you
I
got to
mean,
either
you
clear
got-
the way. She's got the hammer, and he's really got her on the ropes because
Yeah,
he's so
look how
mucked
beautiful.
up the board.
Yeah, look how beautiful that force field is around it. You
we
couldn't
call
ask
that
for
we
more.
call that Fort Knox.
We do call that Fort Knox. Yeah. I wonder. I mean, I think the right thing to do. I think you're right. I think
Is
she's
just
gonna
break things
clear,
up.
Clear one of them
Yeah.
away, and probably it's the one
It's
closest to
that
her.
Oh no!
I think that's
I
in.
think that is in.
Is that 2 in the kitchen? 2.
2.
Double soup.
Double soup.
Wow.
We could not have guessed that was coming.
Wow. My gosh.
Wow, this is rough.
Yeah.
All right, well, what does he do here? Just further block it up at this point?
I don't see any reason not to. I think
Where
you
do
just
you-
put
where do you
one,
put it?
Put one more up there and just try to.
Sure.
I mean, he hasn't really had to do anything to go up 20 points in this match.
I mean, her only shot here is to try to thread it through on her
guess so.
side.
Yeah, I think he
Or
would have done better to
shoot
to
it-
block up her side a little bit further, because if she
think
was able
so.
to get that through, that means
And
she
that's
could
what she's
probably get
gonna
it through
do.
again.
At least to try to get an 8 something.
I don't
Get something
know.
in
She
there.
might be doing that, or she might be trying the miracle combo shot.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's probably worth it. It's still early enough in the match. It's only the third frame.
Third frame and they're up 5, so really this would only be a 15-point game, 2 scores, but it's she's going hard.
Wow.
No, nothing.
Didn't get there.
Wow.
Wow. That is a
Yeah.
very difficult
Yeah.
frame to come back from.
Yeah. A little note on shuffleboard etiquette, perhaps. These are new teams though, so they don't really
Sure.
necessarily know. But generally, in the shuffleboard world, it's seen as perhaps not the greatest thing to be cheering other people's kitchen. If you put them in the kitchen, that would be one thing.
It's an unusual rule. It's something that I think when you play sports,
Yeah.
you're just rooting for your team and you're excited for whatever happens. So it's definitely something that's specific to shuffleboard and something that not all of our teams know unless
Right.
they've gone down to play in St. Pete
Yeah.
or somewhere where there's a pro tournament where they let people know. It's a friendly game. It's
It's a friendly game, and it's interesting because it's just like any other sport. There are sort of like conventions and what's appropriate in certain sports isn't in others, and I'd say that like. Were you to put somebody in the kitchen, I would say that would be an
You'd be
appropriate
proud of
thing to
yourself.
cheer for.
Sure.
Oh, that's a pretty shot. Wow.
Really nice.
Wow.
Set it up so he's nice and hidden.
He's hidden too. That's a great shot. And boy, did they need that.
Well, let's see now if Ja knows that the thing to do here is to clear. He's got the hammer, so at this point...
I have a feeling he's going to try to bump here. He's made too many good shots here. I think he's going to try to hit his into that 8 as opposed to trying to clear the one in front.
Really?
I do, because that one in front is a Tampa for him, you know? Yeah, here it comes. Oh, he was able to go right through.
Wow.
Wow, I mean, maybe that was just our perspective, right? You know, if you take a look right there, I guess you can see some good stuff.
Let's see, he's going to try that exact same shot again, but with less force. Didn't get in there.
But he has blocked up the board, and don't forget, it's Ja's hammer.
He's going to try it, and here he's going to go for another bump.
I think you're right. If he gets this bump, it's going to be a big shot.
Oh, and
it's
it's
going to
be
be
really
well
hard
hidden.
to...
Oh, he had it
so
too.
close.
Wow.
So close.
Really close. And now, I don't think...
I think
he's
Eric's
got to
just going
hide.
to try to get in there, on the other
he's
side
gotta
in
hide.
8. Not trying to do anything fancy here, just get in the 8.
I think he comes short.
No,
he
he's
got
there. Okay, that's
got
good.
there.
He needed that 8.
Let's see if Ja can see it.
I think at this point...
I think he's got it.
You think so? He looks like he does.
It looks like he can see it.
Let's see.
Oh, good speed too. Oh, not
wow,
enough.
not enough,
All
but
right.
still took an 8.
Yeah, went up another point on.
This team is playing great.
It's true.
Great to see.
Yeah.
Both of these teams have great uniforms. I like to see a team with a uniform.
I love a team
In
in
a
a uniform.
uniform.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Gang of 4.
Is that right?
My dad produced that song, I think.
Wow! Big shout out to Howard Albert. Oh, Brittany's all flustered here. It's rare for her to sort of.
Make these kind of mistakes.
Well, she just doesn't have the speed down right. The first time she went a little bit too hard, wound up in the kitchen, right? Second time, a little too soft. Now we're seeing too soft.
And you know, I think that happens a lot when you put yourself in the kitchen. You start second guessing yourself. You're so afraid to go in the kitchen that you pull back.
Yeah.
And you overcompensate.
And again, these teams, they haven't gotten in a ton of practice, but I like what she's doing here. She knows that she's down 2 scores, so she's getting on the board.
She's got to get on the board. She's right.
Yeah.
She's not
bothering
to clear. She's not bothering to play games. She's just getting on the board. She needs to get some scores.
I really like the play. Yeah. See, I think he's got to go harder than this. Did she leave him in?
Yeah, both
Should leave her
are
leave
in,
her
I believe.
Yeah. See, like, if you're up, I think knowing that he was up 16 points there, I think the
just
speed
clear.
needs to be harder, right? You can't
You
let
think
that
at that
happen.
point he's not
'Cause
looking
here
to-
she comes. Oh, did you get it?
Oh.
No, just the 2.
Just
but
the
still.
2.
Wow.
But now she's got 2 points, and that was real risky. You're right. Had it gone that way, that would have been a complete shift in the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's already kind of tough for him, right? Because he's not going to get both of these.
No, but he's got the hammer.
He's got the hammer. Yeah, so now he's going hard. Oh, wow. That was lucky. He missed it. He missed it. He was not going for that.
Yeah, but the shuffle gods were
Shuffle
in
gods,
his favor.
They're looking
were-
kindly on the Thick Biscuits,
They
that's for
did,
sure.
yeah.
Right now. And
Okay.
I think it's got to
She's going to
be
block up.
I think it's got to be a block here, yeah.
Hopefully, you think she's going to try for a block with a score?
I think that's probably the right move at this point, is to try to block with an 8. Make him come down there and knock her out.
Yeah.
You don't want to get too close to it.
No,
right?
or else you can just hit them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's see. She's just going for a block. Is she
she
going to
came up
come up short?
again.
That's
Wow.
a heartbreaker.
Yeah. That's 2 times that she didn't hit the lag line.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you put yourself in the kitchen. You start to freak out a little.
Yeah. That's rough. All right. Well, I don't know too much what he's thinking about here, other than maybe he's thinking he can
He's
score
gonna-
rather than try to knock her out. But I think the right move here is to knock her out.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what
that's my play, but
he's thinking through. Right. Is he like, do we want to get the points or do we want to knock her out? Can I knock her out and get the points? From that angle, it's pretty hard to stick.
yeah, he went hard. Oh. I think that's probably what he was worried about.
Wow.
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 And that flips the whole game. And you know what? He kind of somehow knew it too. He didn't want to shoot at that thing.
Yeah.
Did you see that? He felt it. There's a reason why he didn't want to go for
do
that.
it, and he did it anyway.
He did it
and
anyway.
It did not pay off. Just telling him, don't do anything fancy. Just keep it. Don't get crazy.
And
Wow.
that completely flips the game. And now the
Completely,
Swift
and now-
Biscuits up by 1.
Wow.
Boy, the Thick Biscuits had the Swift Biscuits on the ropes, and now
And
it
it's
is
just-
really anybody's game.
And that's the beauty of Shuffleboard.
It's true. Well, it's going to be 3 frames here to see who
can stay on top.
yeah, and take an early advantage here.
Did
You can
not
see these
mean to
guys
do
are a little,
that.
yeah, they're a little rusty. And let's see now. Shaw knows enough to shoot from the outside. Oh, I thought he was gonna.
I thought he was going to go for.
See, I think he should be shooting from the outside here
Sure,
from the
taking-
4 spot.
yeah,
and
take
try
the
to take
hide.
that Tampa. But instead
But
he's
he's not, he's
blocking.
gonna- Okay.
I'm not sure about that shot. I don't know what that is. Maybe he just doesn't want.
I don't know what that is.
He's blocking the board up, I guess. But to me, it's a perfect Tampa. You know, he
Yeah.
could shoot down his side and
When you're a new team, that shot does not seem like an obvious one. I don't think that
Well,
the Tampa hide doesn't feel
yeah.
like just an intuitive shot.
see once again.
Yeah, he's
now,
not. It doesn't occur to you. I don't
Yeah.
think when you're a new player.
I think it's pretty clear that he doesn't have another shot, and he's still
oh,
going.
he's gonna go.
He's going over.
There you go.
See, right now he's in the 3 spot. If he were to go all the way to the 4 spot, he'd have
He'd
an
be a
easier
better
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
Still going for it.
There it is.
Going a little fast.
It's beautiful. Wow. See, that's exactly
Beautiful.
the shot that we were
Wow.
looking for.
It's
Right?
great.
And that is, I think that's very well hidden. I don't think that, I don't think he can hit that. Maybe he can go through. He's going to try to go through. He's joined him. Wow.
At that
I don't think he was
point,
going for that.
and
I think he was
I
trying to hit
hope-
him out.
I hope Ja doesn't try to knock him out here and just tries to score again, because it feels like there's a lot that could go wrong if he goes out. I mean, that's kitchen bait if I ever saw it.
I mean, I don't think he can. I think he's going to try to put another one back there.
Yeah,
Try to put it in the 8. Why not?
I think so.
He might have it.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow. Amazing
mean,
shot. Really great.
For some new players, these
They're
guys
doing
are really,
amazingly
they're shot
well.
makers.
Yeah.
You know, and even if they choose the wrong shot, one shot, they're going to come back and choose the right one the next time. That was gorgeous. And now Eric's got to try to go through again.
And do a double bonk. Classic double bonk.
Or even if he could just get one of them. But he went through last time.
In the same exact position. I think he can do it.
The problem
but
is it
can he
came
get a
over,
double?
right? He wasn't able to get that far over last time. Let's see if he can do it. I think he came up short.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. A 10 would have been great.
Wow.
A nice Tiger Woods
This
style
is-
celebration from Ja.
This has been
It's a
pretty
great
crazy.
match.
A great way to start the Shufflinsanity championship.
You
for
know
us.
that it's not called the Shufflinsanity tournament, right?
It's called
the-
September Irregularity, no?
It's called the Royal Palms One Nice Thing League Playoffs Championship.
What's
This
Shufflinsanity?
Shufflinsanity is the name of the bracket. Like, kind of like, they call, what do they call the March
think I'm
Madness? What do they call that tournament? They don't call it March Madness.
No, they call it March
No,
Madness.
they don't call it March Madness.
Yes, they call it March Madness. They call it March Madness. That's exactly what they call it. March Madness, yes.
No, when they go play it, when we used to go watch at Madison Square Garden.
That was March Madness.
But they call it something else, like the
Basketball
and-
game. Basketball game. No.
No, isn't it college? It's a college.
NCAA.
The NCAA Eastern Conference or something.
Oh, gosh.
I knew what it meant.
All right, let's get back
Just
to
for-
Shuffleboard over here.
Okay,
and-
Brittany's taking an 8, and that'll.
It's an okay hide. I mean, it's not
I
fully
think
covered.
he can see it, and I
but
think the
like-
way these guys are playing, I think
Yeah,
he's
but
going
don't
to get
forget,
right in there.
he's coming right off of that kitchen shot, right?
And that's true. So
and
he could
it
get
was
back
on this
to
side
that.
of the court too. you
Yeah,
know,
the
so,
nerves
like,
could get to him. Let's see.
I think so. It's coming hard. It's a great shot.
He got it.
It's a good shot. It's not in, but
He's not in, but
nothing in there.
no good.
But still, that
marked
was
it out and gave her not much to work with without hitting him.
to me, I almost think it's almost time for her to try to hide. Don't forget the court goes towards the black side from yellow. She's clearing there, which I guess I don't mind.
Just to keep it open for him.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a block out of him at this point.
Right, just
He's up to
right in the
score.
center. Is that what he's going for? No, he's gonna.
He's gonna get on the board.
Nope.
Oh, huh.
It's actually not bad. I mean,
It's
where do you
hidden.
go? It's hidden, and he's not there. But she's
think
only
she's gotta
got
go to
one
the other
spot to
side.
do.
Yeah.
She only got one place to head.
She really needs this hammer.
And she's great under pressure. She's a great player. Wow.
Wow. Huge 10.
Sure, dropping
Wow.
a 10 in. Again, this game has been just
Incredible.
wow.
Yeah.
Now they're up by 3
That is.
with 1 frame to play.
I think they're up. Yeah, 16
16
to
to
13. Wow.
Unbelievable.
This is a great first match for us.
It's a fantastic match.
Incidentally, we call that dropping the cherry here at the Royal Palms. Like you're just dropping the cherry on top of the sundae, a little boink, right like that. All right, well.
Okay.
Listen, Ja's got to hit his hammer. If he clears the board and scores his hammer, he's going to win this game.
And let's see, because like I said, I just sent them
So
a
the
few
question
days
here
ago,
is
the
like,
strategy. Let's see if he knows
I think he's
to
going to go.
clear.
I don't think he's going to clear. I think
You
he's
think
going
he's
to try to
gonna get
hide
him on the
because
board?
that disc is almost perfect in terms of it being equal for both people.
To hide.
And he could hide here.
Yeah, he's settling in. He's going
Came
for
up
it.
short.
A little short.
A little short.
Okay,
Damn.
he's got a block.
But the problem is that that's a problem disc for Ja, right? Ja's going to have a hard time getting past that. He's going to be forced to bump.
Yep. Oh, he's clearing it though.
I don't like that shot from Eric.
Right, Eric could have
Eric should put one in
easily
front of
hidden
it.
on the other side.
Yeah, or just put one in front of it. Now Eric's up, but like now Ja's can go right through there.
And Ja's got the hammer.
Ja's got the hammer. Like, why would you be clearing stuff
Let's
off
see,
the
is he gonna
board?
get in there? Wow.
He's got it. No. Oh, but that was
Little
exactly
short, but
the
that is,
thing.
I mean, beautifully executed. Just didn't quite get there.
So Brittany's telling him the right thing to do here. She said block, and that's what he's going to do. That's a good block.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really
and now,
nice.
And now.
Now he's got to clear some stuff if he's gonna give
Yeah,
himself
but like
a chance.
the hard thing is like trying to clear 2 of those discs off. You're gonna. I mean.
You really risk knocking that one in. But if he doesn't clear, then Eric's gonna
Block up again, right?
either block up again or
I mean,
try to score
unless
on
he
the
gets some of this stuff out of the
score
way.
on suicide alley, and just he's so hidden right now.
He wouldn't even need to score, right?
Right,
Don't forget
he keeps
he's
him
up.
from scoring. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No score. I mean, okay. I mean, I can't imagine him doing anything but blocking here.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna. Oh no, he's gonna try to
going on
score.
the
He's going
board.
on the board, and he doesn't
See,
get there.
Boy, do I hate that shot. There isn't any reason to go that deep if he just puts one
But
at the
now,
same level
well, where
as
do
the
you go
others.
now?
I
Does he
think
just try to make that shot again and
Yeah.
risk knocking him into the 8?
It gets the job done, I suppose. But
Yeah, it's a block. It's just kind of a messy block. But
yeah, I mean, if there
he's
was a
got
block
nowhere
above
to
the
go.
board, but
In fact, this is a great lesson in not letting yourself get in this position. He's got nowhere to go easily.
yeah,
You know?
I mean, I think the only thing he's got is he could use the drift of the court to come on the inside of that 8
If he knows,
and ricochet.
If he knows about the drift.
Right, he's got to allow this disc to fall just so. There it is. Oh, he got it! Wow!
Wow, incredible.
Wow, what a shot!
I'm gonna call it. That was the.
Bacardi shot of the night. Right? Like so they would use that disc, and now if Eric instead would have blocked it in front of it, he would have got nowhere to go.
That
Incredible.
was amazing.
Wow.
Okay, so first
Thick
Oh,
Biscuits.
game.
The Cinderella story.
I
Like,
feel good about it. I feel
boy,
real good. I'm proud of
I
this
think they
team.
feel good about it too.
And Swift Biscuits, I think, came into this probably feeling really confident. They're going to be a little bit shaken after this, but you know what? It's still anybody's game. They've just got to take this next match, and then we would go to a tiebreaker.
Game 2, it's the thing to do.
JK's our
Okay.
celebrity lion caller and introducer and very cute runner. I
You've
know
never
that
seen
about
him run.
him. I don't think
If
I've
you're
ever seen
just
him.
joining us, we are in the second match of the very, very first. We're in the second game of the very first One Nice Thing Shufflinsanity playoff championships here at the Royal Palms in Chicago. We have undefeated Swift Biscuits, who went 8-0 in the regular season, playing against Thick Biscuits, which was a wild card team, went 4-4 in the regular season. They took game 1. We're on to game 2, and they're in the first frame. Let's see how they do. Ruchi just came up a little short.
A little bit short.
It's okay. Just feeling it out.
Could be worse. The 10 isn't in, so she's really fine here. I think, if I had to guess, I think the bump might be the shot here.
She's gonna go for it. She knows enough about what's going on to be able to get that done if she wants it. No.
She looks like she's going to do another block instead. I don't really understand that block when you've got the hammer, right? I mean, and now we got some speed going.
Oh,
That's a pretty shot.
that's yeah. A lot of team pride for Ruchi on the Thick Biscuits.
Yeah.
Susan's
Nice
getting
speed.
in there.
Oh, she
misses
missed
it.
though.
And also, it's pretty hidden now.
It's pretty well hidden. And
Yeah.
it looks like, I think the block is still important here, though. I think
I think Ruchi should go on the other side and block
Yeah.
it. She's going to try to get in and do it again. And she does.
she does. Wow.
Wow, really nice.
That's really nice. And these Thick Biscuits are taking it to the Swift Biscuits.
I don't think anyone would have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Again, as we said in our Shufflinsanity bracket,
89%.
89% had Swift Biscuits taking this match.
Oh, wow. Big kitchen shot.
Wow.
Big kitchen
Wow.
shot.
Big shot. Really minimized the damage.
Yeah, there was no damage.
No, she inflicted damage.
She inflicted damage.
She inflicted the damage.
And she really needed that.
She really did.
Like, if you think about it, it's really still just, she had to make a great shot in order to only win her hammer by 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's she got half of her hammer, less than half of her hammer.
But on the first frame, she really was already on the ropes.
I
and
know.
that's-
She was able to
that's-
salvage it.
She was,
Huge
which is
hammer shot.
a great sort of show of Susan's experience and,
Yeah.
and
She
her
just
own
keeps
style
her
of
cool.
playing.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Now, I recently learned that Brandon from Swift Biscuits was an amateur MMA fighter.
Really?
And he went 4-0 in Chicago in his matches, in his MMA matches. I don't know what that means, but it sounds impressive.
MMA is mixed martial arts.
I know what that means, but I don't know what it means to have gone 4-0.
That means that he won 4 and lost none of them.
I mean, sure, but I don't know in what capacity he
Did
won.
he knock him out, is what you're wondering?
Or what?
Oh, nice shot.
Wow.
That's a good bump.
That's a good bump. He's going to just have to, and it's kind of blocked there too, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
He's got to go for his own bump there, I think.
Or just clear the front disc.
He's got his own
He's going
thing.
hard.
Gonna try to. Oh.
I think he got
Yeah.
2. Yep, he could, both those 8s are good.
Yep. Yep.
I don't think there's much to think about here. I mean,
Yeah,
unless
just
he's
knock it
thinking
out,
about.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah, he's like, you should
It should just knock that out.
knock that out. I think is what you do.
I think
he's
so. And
thinking
trying
about
to
speed,
stick.
though.
Oh wow! And he
got
stopped.
it.
Okay.
But I think it could be seen. I think this is.
But he gotta get all the way over there.
Yeah, there you go. Take all of these. He's still leaving about 2
Yeah,
inches.
he
I would
could.
go all the way.
I would go a little farther.
But that's okay. Let's see how
Nice speed.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, I didn't.
What
that's
an
not-
incredible shot.
It was an incredible shot, but like, it's still just 1 point.
It's still, really great. Not what I mean. If he had just gotten the 7, that wouldn't have done much. But
Yeah, but if he would have just replaced that 8, then that would have been pretty much the same thing.
but it wouldn't have
It
been
wouldn't have-
nearly as spectacular.
It was spectacular looking.
It was a spectacular shot, and that's what we're looking
It's a
for.
long
here.
way to
Good
go
television.
for a point. I know, it's
Good.
true.
It is a long way to go for a point.
Well, it's still real close here. Now I guess that would make it about a 2-point game, right?
Yeah.
2-point game.
Still in Swift Biscuits' favor, and they have got to win this game because Thick Biscuits took the first match.
That's right.
And they'll go to a tiebreaker.
Yes,
Otherwise,
the 4-frame tiebreaker.
if Thick Biscuits wins in 2 straight sets, they'll just move on to the next round.
Yes, to play the winner of the 86ers and Shufflepuff.
Which are 2 huge teams. Again,
Yeah, this
that's
is a pretty tough part of the bracket
this
here.
is a really tough bracket to be matched up against. But I think, make a mistake by underestimating the Thick Biscuits because they are
Right.
playing gorgeously. All right, Susan coming in. Oh,
Yeah.
almost gave.
See, I think if Ruchi keeps putting things on the board like that, Susan's going to get her again. You know what I mean? So I think Ruchi's got to play a little bit more strategic here.
Again, this is a new team.
Yeah.
I just sent them that shuffleboard strategy like 4 days ago.
Oh, 4 days
so
ago, wow.
It hasn't been that long that they've had to study up.
I think Ruchi's going to go, or excuse me,
Susan.
Susan's going to go for the hide here. It looks like she's lining up from the 4 spot.
Just going to go right behind that yellow. Tried to take an 8 there. Oh, coming in a little fast.
See, the problem is, again, the
Yeah.
court goes in that direction, so it's really hard.
Got to overcompensate.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Swift Biscuits are on the ropes here because they are playing on the hard side of the court and they are down a game.
They have to win
the
this game.
Cinderella story, the Thick Biscuits, who just got a shuffleboard strategy book in the last 4 days.
Wow.
And that just says anybody can win. Right? Is Ruchi doing anything really other than just putting up some eights and seeing what happens? And yet that can get it done sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, especially when you're playing, it's sort of,
Oh, she got it. That's
She
the
did.
second kitchen shot in as many frames. That's
Wow,
the thing.
Susan's just a
Susan
killer.
is locked in. She's not going to let this thing out of her reach.
now Ruchi's got to get all the way over
Yeah, it looks like she's doing it. She's giving herself.
a little bit. Yeah.
Still, not taking the whole thing, but coming hard.
Going in. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Well, at the very least, minimize the damage, but that was a rough frame for Thick
And you could kind of
Biscuits.
feel it coming, right? Like we said it, we could see that, like, if
Right, Ruchi was cruising for a bruising. I mean, and there's got to be some nerves here for Thick Biscuits.
Yeah.
Sort of finding himself in this position for the first time.
Oh, see,
They're
like
starting to play ugly now.
It's starting to get
It's
like
on.
the Swift Biscuits are starting to lock in, and
Yeah.
even when they're not. Yeah, see, like this is
Right.
this is going to be
Makes-
trouble. Like the Thick Biscuits could really they could fall apart here because these Swift Biscuits know what they're doing.
Right,
you know?
and once they start to really get the feel
Exactly.
back, yeah.
And I think that covers beautifully. That's a beautiful Tampa.
Oh, but that's a nice hide.
Yeah, I wonder if he can see it. He's going to go for it. Don't forget, the court goes in that direction, right? It's exactly what we saw in the last game. The dangerous thing is he might hit his own 7 out. No, he
No.
got it. Is that in? No, that's not
I don't
in.
think
Just
so.
the 1. Just the 7, but...
Okay, where's he headed? He's going to just try to do it again. Oh, I think he thinks it's in.
Wow, what a shot.
Wow. Incredible.
They're not
Brandon
making it
can
easy for
get
him.
it, but,
Yeah.
it's not
it's
an
there
easy
for
one.
him. Oh, wow.
They needed that. They needed that, and they didn't get it.
Yeah. And on the hammer, too, right? Like, that was...
Yeah.
Stole the hammer.
And I think Swift Biscuits is just in disbelief. They could
Yeah.
never have guessed.
They couldn't have seen this coming. And even the way that they're playing, they're just like, they're making some extraordinarily great shots, and yet still find themselves, without any significant advantage here. I think it's 16-12, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16-12, halfway home. I think you'd think after the way that Susan's playing, you'd think they'd be up multiple scores, and instead they're up half a score, for God's sakes. Yeah, so she's
Susan's
playing
just
nice and
gonna-
hard. Oh,
Wow, she's just going to keep coming after her.
yeah.
At what point does it occur to Ruchi? Wait a minute. I
Well,
can't
as long
keep
as she's
giving her
playing-
things to shoot at.
She's playing above the board, though, which I like, It looks like she's trying to hide. Oh. She missed it, though. And now, she kind of gave herself a St. Pete, though. It actually works out pretty well, right? That black one will serve as a St. Pete, particularly with the disc, with the court moving in that direction. Ruchi's got something to work with there.
Susan knows it. She's trying to block up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that does it. I think there's a shot here for Ruchi if she shoots from the outside and hides behind the
She's just going to go straight down. Try to get in there. Again, still a very new team.
This is a big shot. Yeah, I wish she would shoot from the
Little
outside
hard,
here instead.
little hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. That's rough.
Yeah.
That's really rough. Okay,
Yeah.
well, Susan's
I
going to
think,
block that up.
you know,
Susan's got the hammer here.
The truth is that shot never had a chance, though, because it was running down the middle line the whole time. And now Susan knows enough to get in the way. I think Ruchi might. I don't think she's got a shot at it.
No, and it just is like in that weird spot where you could just stick again. I would just try to thread something in there.
She's going
she's
hard.
going.
Wow! What a shot! Wow!
Wow!
Huge shot.
Amazing.
I didn't think she had it.
And blocked
Wow.
up the board here in a way that really gives Susan not a lot to work with.
Yeah, she's gonna have to go through those two and try to
Go
score
on
on
the-
Ruchi's side. Let's see if she can get there. No, she can't. Stole her hammer.
Wow, stole her
Wow.
hammer, knocked out an impossible kitchen shot.
Incredible.
Thick Biscuits is just surprising everybody and
Yeah.
messing up a lot of brackets. 89% of the brackets are in trouble.
I mean, it's still a 4-point lead, though. Still a 4-point lead. But at this point, we've got the Thick Biscuits with 2 hammers coming at them. The Swift Biscuits staying above the board here.
And do you recommend that? I mean, at this point, don't you want to be playing the board?
Well, they're up. Don't forget.
No, they're not up.
Yeah, the Swift
Oh,
Biscuits
they're
are
up by 4. I
Yeah.
see.
So they're playing with that lead.
Yeah. And
I
that's
think-
what we
I think
mean.
I think he's thinking. Yeah, he's going to go for this. If he can get this hide, it's a big shot. Wow.
Oh, and he
a
does.
Really,
Really, really
big
nice.
shot. Look how beautiful hide that is too. I don't think you can do anything with that.
Well, Adam's looking. He's not really moving his disc or playing in the box at all. Just shooting from where he's at, which is interesting. Oh. No, that was a waste.
Yeah, I mean, you got
Yeah,
rid of
cleared
the
the block.
and he's got a St. Pete now too.
Yeah.
But here's another beauty.
Hmm?
Now that's interesting because that could be at Tampa, that could be at St. Pete. He shot real fast.
Yeah, he didn't
No.
wait at all.
See.
I feel like now he's just.
Yeah, he's going a little fast.
Yeah, he's got to take some time here.
Yeah. And then one more
And
block
he's just
here
gonna
could
close
really.
this up. Mm-hmm.
I
mean,
think
what do
you
you
got to
do?
shoot
Just
from the
gotta-
outside. I think he's got a shot here if he
He's
shoots from
he's
the
not shooting
outside.
from the outside.
Oh.
So he's just going to
He's
try to
trying
bump.
things. No. he
Just
didn't-
hope for.
maybe he got it.
Did he get that?
Did
10?
he get it? 2. He got the 10. Wow. Wow.
As we've said, the shuffle gods are smiling
On the
upon
Thick Biscuits.
today.
Wow.
Did
and they
that
are
push them
still-
ahead?
No,
they're
still
behind by 2.
down by 2, but still.
Wow.
2 frames to
Still
go, ready
anybody's
to knock
game.
out the Giants, Swift Biscuits, with 1 or 2 lucky shots. And that's the thing. If you're Swift, you really don't want to be in this position. You
No.
want to be. You don't want this thing coming down to the last 2 frames for a
No.
knockout. All right, Susan's up here. You have to assume that she's going to do everything she can just to. I mean, if she can just stop Ruchi from scoring her hammer
Right.
and go into the last frame up 2 with the hammer,
I mean,
that
I
would be
think it
enough.
just-
And it looks like Ruchi's going to go right down Suicide Alley. She's
Wow.
She's not waiting for it. She's going for it right now. I'm not crazy about it.
Little hard.
She got it.
Wow.
She got it.
They just can do no wrong today.
Oh my gosh.
What an incredible shot. I am so proud of this little team.
Right down suicide. I mean, that's a buddy shot if I ever seen one.
A buddy shot? Oh, a buddy shot.
She's going to try to hide herself.
Talking about a buddy from the 86ers.
The 86ers who are coming
also
up next week.
Royal Palms bartender.
That's right.
Buddy Healy.
Can she block?
She's just blocking
Can
it
she
up.
block? I think.
She can still
I think,
see
no,
it, but
I think it's a good block. I don't think she can get to it. Nope.
She's going to try.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, the court does go in that direction. It could happen, but.
She can hear us, I think.
All right, I'll try to keep it quiet then. You know, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
I don't think hearing us is going to make much of a difference. She's going to make the shot.
It's true.
She's
She's
not
just
going
got to
for it.
fix. She's not.
Oh, I like this. I think she's thinking of going down her side instead and
doing it
scoring, because that's an easier shot. Yes. Oh gosh.
Oh, little
didn't
short.
get there. Wow. And suddenly it's the Thick Biscuits.
Okay, but now we don't want Richie to mess up what she's done here. Coming in fast, just trying to block a little.
That works. And now she's forced Susan into a bump. Susan doesn't have much of a choice other than just to bump on that deeper.
Which she can do.
With the 10.
You know, she's definitely got.
She can make this shot.
She can make that shot,
it's
but it's not easy. Coming a
I think
little
she got
hard.
it. She got it. Wow.
Beautiful
Huge
shot.
shot.
Huge shot.
Wow.
Now Richie's
Boy,
got to
did she
score on
need
the other
that.
side.
I mean, there isn't a lot to shoot at the other side, unfortunately, for Richie.
She can still get in that 8.
I mean, she did it before. Let's see if she can do it again. Because she needs it.
Coming a little hard,
Oh, she almost did it again. Wow.
Almost did it again. Wow. Okay, so they hold on to their lead and add 1. 3-point game.
3-point game, but they've got the hammer here too, right? Swift has got the hammer, and Thick's down 3. So somehow they need to pull a little something here, right? They need something to happen.
And we need them to keep breathing. We need Thick Biscuits. You know, Adam's been shooting kind of fast and loose.
He's going to get on the board though. I like this play.
Yeah.
I like this play, and now we're hoping
Brandon's gonna just take that off.
Brandon's gonna shoot hard.
Scoring.
Oh. Almost put himself in the kitchen, and now here's the kitchen shot. Here's the kitchen shot. Here's the kitchen shot. Wow!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Oh, Brandon's shooting fast. Oh, and he whiffed. Oh,
how does that happen?
Okay, here's a block. This is an
is
important
big.
block. Oh wait, he's
Coming
not
a little
blocking.
hot. He's going in
on
hot.
the other side. Wow.
Wow.
And they're
try
playing
again.
very, very fast.
Oh. Okay,
boy.
he's going for another.
Boy, I wish they
going
would
for
just take a
block
second
here.
here to. Oh, I hate that shot. So, oh my God, all he's got to do is replace that 8, and he's gonna be fine. If he would have blocked up instead, he would have had the game.
Well, let's see.
Oh boy, he knows what he's gotta do here. All he's got to do
This
is
is
replace
huge.
the 8. He blocked the wrong thing. Do you see it? If he
Yeah.
would have blocked in front of the 8 there instead,
He just didn't think
he
about
didn't
the
think.
score.
Do you see how quickly both of them were playing?
They were
though?
playing really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now there's nothing he can do but sort of watch and hope
Yeah.
for.
I mean,
hope for
there's only one shot
operator
here. All
error.
he's got to do is replace it, but it's not an
Yeah.
easy thing to replace it all the time. So
I mean, it's in a good spot to be replaced. You know, it's there's room there for replacing.
Yeah.
It's gonna try to come straight on. Nice speed.
You get it?
He gets
He got it.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
Huge.
game.
Ugh.
Okay, we go to a tiebreaker.
It's just heartbreaking though, because all he had to do was block in front of you. He blocked the wrong thing.
What a match.
This has
what
been
a match.
incredible. What a way to start off this tournament.
I know, we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Thick
And we're going to
Biscuits
the
no matter
fourth
what
round tiebreaker.
happens.
Oh, here comes JK. JK,
Oh,
do it
JK.
again. Yeah, there we go. Here comes JK.
From this side. Game 3. What about me, though?
Wow.
Okay, we're headed into the 4-frame tiebreaker right now.
Can I just say there's nothing but personalities that work the Royal Palm Shuffleboard Club?
The best. The
Yes.
best of the best. JK,
Incredible.
One of our favorites.
All right, so this is a 4-frame tiebreaker. This is an invention of the Royal Palms. If each team wins one of the matches, we go to the Royal Palms patented, very own 4-frame tiebreaker, where each player plays one 4-frame tiebreaker, where each player plays one frame. All right, so Brittany will be up first here for the Swift Biscuits. Vishal for the Thick Biscuits.
Just to be clear, it's one frame from each team in the order they originally played the two matches in. So the first match, Vishal and Ja won.
Yeah.
And
they'll play the first two. They'll play the first two of these frames basically.
Just there and back.
Yep.
And then we'll get the next 4 on the court.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's short, obviously. This is a pretty quick.
This is it, and a lot of people look at this and they say, "Oh, wait, geez, if we hadn't have gone to the tiebreaker, we would have won."
Yeah.
It's a roughie.
She's trying to hide. She's trying to hide. Oh, she just missed it.
She just missed it.
Oh, she's kicking herself on that one. She knows she had it. Right. That St. Pete that's really nice and high for Brittany is sitting there. And now Vishal's going to try to hide himself.
Oh, but he gets a 10. Brittany will take that 10. She might try to put him in the kitchen here.
I think there's a shot. There's definitely a kitchen shot to be had here.
Now Brittany comes down to St. Pete with her husband Eric when we play in the Can-Am tournament at the St. Pete Shuffleboard Club.
Let's see if she's got it.
No, she did knock him out. She gave him a chance to.
There's a double there.
There's a double there.
I don't think he's going for it. I think
he's just going to play it safe and take it.
He's going to try to shoot to the other side, but I think he could have gone for it. He's got the 8 though.
He got the 8. He'll take it. He'll take that 8. They'll get on the board.
Yeah.
With his hammer.
Scored the hammer. That's the thing, right? It's like, I was thinking that maybe it might have been the shot to try to score 2 on that, but I love that he took the safe shot.
Yeah, I mean that just could have gone really wrong in a way that
and you need to hit your hammer. When there's only 4 frames to the game, you got to hit your hammers.
Yeah, if you miss your hammer, that pretty much you need a miracle.
Yep.
Now what I understand about Ja is that he's a very good dancer.
That seems about right. I can see that.
For some reason, this tiebreaker still lands in a tie, we could have a dance-off, but I already know that Ja has an advantage.
I don't know. I could see.
You think Eric can get down?
I think Eric. I could see some nice back and forth out of Eric.
He's a very strong player. Eric came in 9th in the St. Pete Shuffle 2019 Can-Am tournament.
Oh, nice.
He's a pretty great player.
And now I think Ja could hide here. Eric didn't get there. It looks like he's shooting from the center, though, as opposed to shooting from the 4 spot.
I mean, he's got his own style. These guys they're improvisational.
He's going for it.
Ooh.
Oh, he's okay. He's okay. It's not in. But, boy, that was a scary one.
That was scary. And
they call it Suicide Alley for a reason.
And you hate to waste a shot.
And here comes Eric with the court going in the right direction, right?
Yep.
Curving in that direction.
Yep. And now he's got a nice
He's got a little hide there. I think Ja's going to go for it, though. And Ja made this incredible shot last time, right, to win the game. This is almost exactly the shot.
And he's got a little backstop if Eric does go into the kitchen from here.
True.
Let's see if he can get it done.
It came up short.
Wow.
Oh, did he
evened it up, though? I think they're both in.
No, I don't think that's in. I don't think it's in. That's close. We might need JK.
This might be a JK. JK?
JK!
This is what it's all here for.
Yeah! All right, Jay's going to come in here, and he's going to come from the right side of it now, right? He's going to come from the back side of it, look straight down on it. He's going to rock back and forth. He's going to take a look at it. It looks like it's real close. It's on the line.
Oh, it's on the line.
No good.
No good.
All right.
He rules it no good, and this is what we have JK here for.
Yep. Well done. Wow.
Brittany thought it was out. Vishal thought it was in.
Yep.
JK called it out, and
close.
we're moving on.
It was
Eric's
a close
not going to block that up.
Yep, he blocked it up good. Yeah.
all Jacques can do here is just try to
Jacques-
score on
he's
the
gotta
other
score. If he
side.
can score on the other side and even
He'll
it
be in
up,
good
though.
shape, and then also kind of leaves a real mucked up court for Eric to work with.
Either way, it's pretty mucked up for Eric, right?
That's
Eric's
what I'm
only
saying,
gotten
yeah.
his 8 back.
Oh, where's he going?
No,
What was that
no.
move? What the heck?
All right, so they opened up the board here for Eric is the problem,
Wow.
right? He got
Yeah, and he's
frustrated there,
gonna-
and Eric's going to drop in an 8.
And
right?
really
wow.
push
See,
ahead here. That is rough.
I think what you're seeing here
Is experience.
Is experience, exactly, right? And you see the experienced team coming through with these shots, you
Yeah.
know, and shooting at the right thing and making the right decision. You're not always going to hit all your shots.
No.
Nobody hits all their shots all the time.
But making the right decision is something you have some
Yeah.
control over.
Exactly. And
I will say that the jaw, as he was leaving, gave Eric a little good job bump.
Yep.
And that's good shuffleboard.
Really good sports. We love that. Really, really nice.
Okay.
All right, we're going
Well,
to
it
the
all
second
comes
half
down
of
to
this,
this.
and it's the Swift Biscuits
with an
up
8-point
up
lead.
by 8, and now
Still anybody's game, but
Yep.
it'll go fast here. So
going
Susan's
to
opening up.
Susan.
Doesn't have the hammer. Just going for an easy, well-executed St. Pete there.
Yeah.
Gearing up.
It's
gearing
almost
up.
a perfect St. Pete in a way, right? Like the perfect St. Pete is at the tip of the 10, directly between the alley and the tip of the 10. And
She's going in.
Rushi's going on the board again because that's what Rushi does. And I
Susan-
think, I wonder if
Susan will
Susan,
try to just
you think
maybe
you're going to
just try
kitchen
to
that?
kitchen.
Or just get,
She-
she could kitchen. I mean, she kitchens
or
is
she-
going to be the
oh,
game.
Yeah. Oh,
It's all right.
Wow.
Kitchen speed plus. We like that. And now it's on Ruchi. Does Ruchi have the skill
I
to put
don't
this in the
know.
kitchen? That's the question.
is Ruchi roochless enough to do it?
Ah, Ruchless. Yep. Sure.
Roochless.
I think she
Little
came up short.
soft, but gets a 7.
Gets a 7 out of it. And it's like, it's almost a little bit hidden. I mean, it's not actually hidden, but there's a mental block in the way of that, you know, and Susan sees the one in front of it.
Let's see. She might try to
She
double
came up
here.
short.
Mhm.
Wow.
And
Oh,
blocks
man.
it. They're still
Just
up
the
by
one.
1 point here.
Yep. So now a lot of it's going to come down to if Ruchi can make a good block. And again, this is the characteristic of an experienced player. Being able to make the block in this situation is not easy.
Does she know that she needs to block?
Let's take a look.
You know,
Where is she shooting from? She doesn't know which way
what she doesn't want to do is let Susan double or
Yeah.
triple, which she's kind of set up for here. Where's she going here?
Was
What the heck was that move? I don't know what that was. But Susan
Yeah,
can
see,
make a
there's-
crazy triple shot right now.
There is a triple there for her.
Yep.
Yep. Talking about the
Brandon's
options
given
here.
her the choices here. There's a lot
A lot she
a
can do.
lot of options here.
And,
This
and
is
a block would have done so much to take away so many of those
Yeah,
options. And
let's
here comes
see.
Susan.
Here she comes.
What's she going to do?
She's going for a double.
She got one of them. Yep.
She got one.
She got one.
And it's one that
I don't think so that Rushi's going to be able to get it out. The
no,
best Rushi can do.
Rushi's trying
If
to.
Rushi scores
she
an 8
needs to
here,
score here. She's coming in.
Where's she
hot.
going?
Where's she going?
she got she got the 7, but it's
Okay.
not enough, right?
Still
She's
1
still
point.
down 1 point.
Still down 1 point.
But without the hammer, that's the problem. If anybody thinks that Shuffleboard isn't a game of strategy, I think this game proves
Mm-hmm.
otherwise.
They say that it's 15% skill and 85% strategy. And
Is that
I
a
think that's
precise?
true.
Is that
That is that they say it. They
and-
say it. I've heard it said.
Who says it, by the way?
They.
They do?
They do.
Okay.
I don't. You think I'm making up math on my own?
I don't think
No.
you're making it up.
That's real math. Adam's coming in hot.
He's going to try to score. He gets on the board. And now, let's see if
Brandon's just going to
if
try
Brandon
to keep
can
him off.
blast
He's
this time.
just going to blast
That
him.
time he got off the board. The last
Yeah.
time he wound
He's
up in the
stuck.
7 and got kitchened.
Okay, well,
All right.
interesting that
That's what you want, is to go deep with it. It's too bad
yeah.
I couldn't score, but
he's just going to keep trying to blast it.
that works.
I mean,
Oh, man, that one came up short.
yeah.
And now, I think Brandon's still going to try to clear.
He's just going to try to clear because if he does...
Nice. Oh!
Oh. All
So
right.
if
I'll
that's
see
there's a
if
score
it's-
here, the game's over. All right. Well, it's
There
gonna
it
make
is.
it's gonna make
He's gonna
Brennan
have to make
hit
this
one
8.
more. All he's got to do is knock it out. Got it.
Did.
That's the game. Wow.
Okay, what a
wow.
game.
What a game.
What a game. You hate to see the Thick Biscuits walk away.
Wow.
But they put in an amazing
They
attempt.
put in an incredible
It was
show.
an incredible effort by the Thick Biscuits. We have not seen the last of that team.
Yeah. I think we're going to go down for post-game commentary now.
Yeah,
and,
go give go talk to them, see what they have to
go talk
say.
to them and see what they've got to say. Yeah, let's get it going here. That was an incredible first match. Excited to see what's next. Ja, what an incredible match. Wow. Just fireworks for the very first match of the Shufflinsanity One Nice Thing tournament. What do you think went wrong?
I don't think anything went wrong today. Everyone played, their heart out. They had a good time. We just didn't come up with the win. That's all.
Yeah. No. I mean, like if there were so many spectacular shots. There was kitchens back and forth. There was blocking. There was strategy. There was so much going on. If you had to do anything different, what would you do?
I think it was just, I wish we could have communicated a little bit more, but other than that, that's just how we play. We like to talk to each other with, the new regulations. We just had to do the best that we can with what we had. So, all in all, I think the best outcome came out today. We did a great job today.
Yeah. Do you want to say, is there anything you want to say to the fans of the Thick Biscuits out there?
For all you believers, we're still here. We'll be here next season. So, count us in for the playoffs.
Fantastic. Congratulations on a fantastic match. You guys did great. The Cinderella's going out strong.
Thank you so much, John, and thank you for hosting.
A pleasure, brother. There, take the elbow bump. Sweet. What a match. Oh my God. The Swift Biscuits somehow pull out this squeaker. What do you think made the difference there?
They're amazing shots, comboing shots, getting points out of nowhere. They did a heck of a job.
Yeah. If you had to do anything different there, I mean, I guess there's nothing really to do different. If you come out with the win, you come out with the win.
We made a few mistakes on placing some St. Pete's. Just a little rust. You can always improve.
Yeah. You guys are coming off an 8-0 season and then taken to the brink by the 4-4 wild card team. You've got the 86ers or Shufflepuff coming up next. Who are you rooting to? Who would you prefer to play?
I feel most people have the 86ers picked to win that, so I want to bust everyone's bracket and beat the 86ers.
Fantastic. Anything you want to say to all the fans of the Swift Biscuits out there?
Keep cheering for us. That's all I got.
Fantastic. Good luck in the next round, brother.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Okay, that was a great match between Swift Biscuits and Thick Biscuits. We're sad to see Thick Biscuits go, but how many times can I say biscuits? Enough to say we'll see Swift Biscuits in the next round.
Next week, we've got a great match between Shufflepuff and the 86ers. Can't wait to see what happens. Don't forget to like and subscribe right there.
Thanks to our producers, Shuffio and Teddy Waffles, and our sponsor, Bacardi. We'll see y'all next week.
Keep on shuffling.